My name is Kelly Moore. I'm the administrative coordinator here at National Headquarters in Louisville. I took over from Debbie Smalley, whom you all know. She was here for many years. If you didn't know, she retired back in November, shortly before Thanksgiving. I started in January, so I've been here not quite 6 months. And of course, just over 2 months of that were spent in lockdown. So it's been an interesting first few months here at the SAR, but I'm really glad to be part of the team. I'm still learning a lot, so I appreciate everyone's patience as I get up to speed. A little bit about me. I'm from a military family. I'm a Marine Corps brat. My dad was in the Marine Corps for 26 years, retired as a lieutenant colonel. We lived several places, not as much as some, which is kind of lucky, because I got to spend all 4 years at one high school, unlike some of my friends. But I did get to live in Hawaii as a kid, so that's a bonus. I went to Marietta College in Ohio, so hello to everyone in Marietta. I've seen a few applications come through from there. My parents live in Parkersburg, West Virginia, so hello to Parkersburg as well. I met my husband there. He is from Louisville, so I am now from Louisville as well. Before I was here at the SAR, I was next door at the Fraser History Museum for almost 16 years from when they opened. I was an actor and teaching artist there. I played many different historic personalities of note: Molly Pitcher, Dolly Madison, Catherine the Great, Juliette Gordon Lowe, who founded the Girl Scouts, did some combat demonstrations, so I have experience with black powder firearms and small swords, which would be relevant for any of you who work with things from the 18th century, 19th century. And at the same time, during some of my time there, I was also artistic director of a theater company here in Louisville, which was wonderful, but was like having a second full-time job. So eventually I moved on from that, but I do still love to act here locally and make costumes. So those are things I like to do outside of work. Today, I'm going to highlight something in particular that I hope will help some of you out, particularly secretaries of state and chapter societies, especially those who might be new to the position, and anyone else who might need to be looking for forms. So I'm going to talk today about the change of officers form, because even though we're not having a Congress this year, I know a lot of officer changes are still happening within societies in the states and in the chapters. So you're going to go to the SAR website. Come with me. So first of all, you want to make sure that you're logged in on sar.org. You log in up here in this upper right corner, this yellow button, it will say log in. So make sure you do that. Once you're logged in, you're going to go over to where it says members. And then on this drop-down menu, click on forms and manuals. That will take you to this page. So lots of different forms on here, so even if you're not looking for the form that I'm talking about right now, there are many here if you're looking for any forms. You're going to scroll down to where it says Change of Officers Reporting Form. Click on the link. I recommend that you save this to your computer so that you have a blank version, which you can then resave as you add information, and you can send in the filled out version and then keep the blank one for yourself. So you're able to just fill in whatever you need to fill in. It's particularly helpful because this gives me, because I'm doing all the changes in the database, it gives us the member's name, their national number, and their contact information like their phone number and their email address. It helps me also if you use the person's name as it is in the database. Sometimes people go by their middle names or a nickname. Say, a fellow named Robert goes by Bob. Okay, but he's not going to be in our system as Bob Smith. He'll be in the system as Robert Smith. So make sure you use the name that we have in the database, because it can get a little tricky if we don't have that name. I think that's all I have today, but thank you all so much for joining me. See you next time.